On January 30th, 2026, U.S. President Donald Trump officially announced his nomination of Kevin Warsh to serve as the 17th chair of the Federal Reserve, selecting him to succeed Jerome Powell when Powell's term expires in May. The nomination marks a significant moment in U.S. economic policy as the White House seeks new direction for the central bank. Warsh, 55, is a former governor of the Federal Reserve Board, having served from 2006 to 2011, a period that included the 2008 global financial crisis. He was appointed to the board at age 35, making him one of the youngest ever to hold the post. In recent years, Warsh has been a visiting fellow at Stanford University's Hoover Institution and a lecturer at the Stanford Graduate School of Business, while also holding roles in private industry and economic advisory positions. In a post on his social media platform Truth Social, Trump described Warsh as a trusted ally and a great choice for the Fed, saying he had known him for years and had confidence in his leadership. Warsh's nomination comes after months of tension between the White House and Fed Chair Jerome Powell, whom Trump appointed in 2018 but has criticized for being too slow to cut interest rates. Powell's current term as chair ends in May, though his broader tenure on the Fed's board runs until 2028. Trump's selection of Warsh signals a possible shift in the relationship between the White House and the Federal Reserve. Trump has repeatedly called on the Fed to reduce borrowing costs to stimulate economic growth, goals that have not always aligned with Powell's more cautious approach to inflation. While Warsh historically held hawkish views on inflation and monetary policy, favoring tighter policies to restrain rising prices during his time on the Fed, in recent speeches and commentary, he has acknowledged the merits of lower interest rates, aligning more closely with Trump's priorities. The nomination is subject to confirmation by the U.S. Senate, beginning with hearings before the Senate Banking Committee and culminating in a full Senate vote. Given the contentious political atmosphere surrounding the Fed's independence, later intensified by legal scrutiny of Powell and disputes over monetary policy, Warsh's confirmation process may draw close attention and robust questioning from lawmakers. Financial markets reacted swiftly to the news. Investors and analysts have been weighing how Warsh's leadership might shape monetary policy, especially given his mixed record of past caution and recent public support for lower rates. Some market observers see his background and credibility on Wall Street as calming uncertainty, while others worry about potential shifts in policy direction. If confirmed, Warsh will inherit one of the world's most influential economic institutions, tasked with balancing inflation control, employment objectives, financial stability, and the broader health of the U.S. economy. The Federal Reserve's decisions affect global financial markets and domestic economic conditions, including borrowing costs for households and businesses.